I was having a moment.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about you. It was weird. I was like, the baby was asleep. Everything was quiet. It was just me alone with my thoughts, and then you creeped in the back door.
Oh.
And just took me over.
What?
You had a dream that he...
And that's why you...
A daydream. I was like, man. And and then I started looking at the YouTube.
Is that why you dress like that now?
I don't even know what the fuck that means. What are you talking about?
Because of the daydreams you have.
I dress like that. What do you mean?
He's trying to put out the vibe to see if you'll fucking...
Is it working?
It's a new look.
Is it?
Is it not?
This is the I don't care look. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I feel like a homeless guy.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like a pretty...
my hair on point
fancy,
or what? No?
Yeah,
overcoat.
see,
Is
that's
that what it-
with the glasses and the pea coat and...
So I finally got the glasses that fit my head. I've been having glasses like... Actually, your glasses are kind of small, too.
Yeah. Actually, I need to get new glasses.
Those were like... I thought I had Mr. Mateo, eh? You got your glasses like this close away. Holy fuck, dude. So I hate that because I can see around them and shit, you know? I got like horse eyes and shit and fucking... I finally got some glasses that fit me right.
Yeah.
My hair is like a flex of like not 40, not all 40-year-olds have a good mane. You know what I mean? Yo, it's like coming back a little bit. It's pretty far, you know what I'm saying? But it's fluffy, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's all mine and shit. You know
The best compliment you can get is, man, if I can just have my hairline like yours, saying that it's not good, but if
I could,
I just don't want to lose it past that.
I would settle for that fucking
That's exactly
mop.
what they're saying. Yeah.
But I feel good, you know. I don't know if I told you this yet, but we're having a baby. You
Congratulations.
know? Another one.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So,
Did you find out if it's a boy or a girl now?
nah, it's to them for sure. But we're gonna
Let them decide.
We're gonna let them decide. No, I don't know. No, we took a test, but she fucked it up. She was like, I have to give this much blood. And I was like, it's like a fucking this. You put your fucking finger, squeeze it.
I don't know. It's still kind of a hassle to be like squeezed.
I would have slit my wrist to find out. What the fuck? If it was up to me, I would have been like, oh, let's fucking do it.
Are you going to do the thing where you pop the whatever and it's blue or it's pink?
No, I don't think we're going to do that. We tried that with the first one, but my mom ruined it. I actually ruined it. It's my fault. I told a fucking blabbermouth, you know what I mean? So she ruined our fucking gender reveal and shit, told everybody we're having a girl.
Accidentally?
No, on purpose.
Oh.
She's like that, you know? I wasn't upset. I was like, dang, I ain't gotta do the fucking party now. But my wife was like, she fucking took my moment. And I was like, oh my God, calm the fuck down. Yeah. Women have this like under fucking code that I just don't pick up until someone tells me they were wronged, you know? I'm like, oh, I just thought we were fucking around.
Well, it's like guy.
No, it was dramatic. I was like, oh, fuck.
It's like guy code. You know what I mean? There's just certain things that.
Go unspoken?
Yeah.
Like what?
Somebody's barbecuing, you go to their grill, you be like, no, move over, and you start like flipping shit over. That's very disrespectful.
Crazy. I know, disrespectful. That's crazy disrespectful, dude.
Yeah.
Kind of a straw man. I don't.
Yeah.
Does that ever really happen?
Yeah. That happened at my house.
Really?
Josh just took over.
No. You asked me to barbecue.
I said, come to my barbecue. What do you mean?
I'm pretty sure you said I brought 3 racks of ribs. That's what I thought you wanted.
I bought those racks. What are you talking about?
Did you?
Yeah. You came over and started fucking doing all your magic to him. I was like, yo, let me get one. Can I taste one that came from me? You did. He did all 3, and I was like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, this one's lemon pepper. This one's fucking magic, whatever the fuck. It was steak.
You did give him the.
He took the keys. He fucked my wife, dude.
No, there's no way that I would just come over and start barbecuing.
Do you remember bringing meat? No, you assumed I bought those for you.
No, I remember we had to go to the. We had to go buy meat because I got there at the barbecue and there was no.
That's a lie.
Then what did we go to the grocery store for?
We never did. That was like the second time.
Nope.
I think.
No, the time you're talking about where I cooked 3 racks of ribs. We went there, and then we had to go to the grocery store because I don't think you had bought the meat yet. And that's what
that doesn't sound like me.
That sounds exactly. Yeah, that's exactly you. We got there, and
I'm super inconvenient.
Your
bro.
wife was cooking all these different side dishes.
Yeah,
there was like 5 or 6 side dishes that all looked delicious, but we had no meat.
We had meat.
We had a bunch of liquor, and so we went and we got.
Oh, you know, I was pre-gaming it.
Yeah, and so we went and we got ribs and all that, and then it wasn't going fast enough, and he was just like, "No, you need more." What did you try to do? You try to like boost the fire. No,
Yeah.
close it. Try to close it.
Well, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke them, right? Am I
You're-
crazy?
Yeah, because you're killing the fire.
The point is that you don't have you have no right to be upset with what he did because you invited. He's like the devil. You invited him in
I know. Yeah.
to your grill.
Okay, you didn't
I'm a
have to say
victim
that part,
blamer
I mean.
too, dude.
You invited him to your grill.
It's your fault that
Now he's
Josh
never gonna
fucked
leave.
you. You asked him to come in under the guise that you would try to fuck him, but instead he fucked you. Anyway, man, I was having a moment, and I was just thinking about you and shit, and I was like, man, dude, Josh is fucking doing it, man. You're around all these like people that I've only seen on the internet. You know, I didn't even think they were like real people, to be honest with you. And then I see you sit next to them, and I was like, whoa, that's cool. So we were talking about it more on the way up. Raul had something to say too, but he's gonna say now. He's all he's all shy. But I was like, hey, dude, that's my fucking boy. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations on your success for 2024. You know,
Appreciate it.
I feel like it's only bigger, better things for 25.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
No, I said I understand why women stay in abusive relationships. Because I'm always like, I gotta drive all the way to Austin. I shouldn't do that. But then I get you, and you're like, come here.
All right.
Like, damn, he's just got this power over me. I don't know what to do.
We didn't drive here. We floated here, dog. We were like this the whole way.
Hey, but I drive down there too. I mean,
No,
yeah.
come on.
Not as much as we do up here.
What, on holidays? I gotta wait till next Christmas. I gotta wait till fucking Labor Day for you to come
Easter.
down.
wait for all the holidays.
Fucking, hey, I'll be in town for Valentine's Day. Like, can we podcast? Dude, and then he'll even convince you Valentine's is only during the day anyway. You're like, what? What the fuck does that mean? We're going to dinner. Dude, you didn't make her breakfast. It makes you feel bad. It's Valentine's Day. We're supposed to make her breakfast. And then hang out with your boys.
Yeah, I gotta go pay off some tickets in San Antonio. You guys want to podcast?
No, dude. And we'll pick up a hooker in San Antonio and get some hickeys. Yo, want to? You want a
Why you pointing at
podcast?
me?
Put the camera on you.
There's no hickeys. There's no hickeys. I scratched my neck.
On the other one.
The other side, dude. Oh man, he
that's
rubbed it
all
out
it-
with the ice cube.
Yeah, I scratched
dude.
my
He was
neck.
all chupeteado earlier.
Did you ever do that? Did you ever go to like 7th grade or 8th grade with hickeys on your neck?
On my chest, but never on
What?
my neck, bro. Yeah, never on my neck.
And you would show people the ones on your chest? Or you
Nah,
just had
my
'em?
boys would know. You know what I mean? But, yo, bro, she was fucking crazy last night. You know. Other than that, I wouldn't be like walking around. Now, the girls I saw with deep burns on their
Yes.
shit, I was like, ugh. That's like painful. It's hurtful.
Yeah. But it was like a mark.
Yeah.
Like the dude was like, yeah, this
More
is,
gas
this is
buster.
my ruka.
If you got a hickey, it means he's insecure, girls.
I know my when my dad used to come drunk, my mom would check him like,
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
"Where were you?" And
So
he'd
it's
be like,
a-
"Let me see."
It's a
You'd be like, "What are you
territorial
doing?"
thing, and also like you ain't my man, bitch.
That's why when you cheat, you got to tuck your neck. You got to fucking, when you out there,
You like that?
protect your neck.
It's an accident. We fucking or what? I don't know why you gotta make that voice too. The money's on the dresser.
I just feel like she doesn't understand me like you.
You become a whole different person and shit.
But
Bro, your neck is fixed. Like, bitch, I don't know you. What are you talking about?
Chupeteado, bro.
ah, man. I was in San Antonio this weekend filming some stuff, and I'd never get this in Austin. And then I went back to San Antonio, and I had 2 women flirt with me, and I'm just like, I didn't recognize they were flirting with me at first.
Is it because of the spectrum thing you're on, or
No, it's just I never get hit on in Austin, ever.
Wow.
And then I went back to San Antonio, and I was like, oh shit.
that's what I'm saying? You're like a fucking. No, you're on the spectrum. Like you're a 3 in Austin, but you're like a 8.5 in San Antonio.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm short
Yeah,
here. I'm
Pretty
fat.
accurate with that one.
I'm old.
Maybe a 9, bro. I'll give him a 9. If you lost weight, you'd be a solid 9.
If you got out of a lifted Tahoe or something like that,
Fuck.
easy 9.
With the
Easy
big ass belt buckle
9.5.
right here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so
The
one of them,
Oakleys.
And I didn't even include the turn back because I have a rental.
Turn back.
I have a rental. It's the Lexus. It's not even the big one. It's the RX, but it's the new one with a big ass grill in front.
The 350 RX 350.
Yeah,
Oh.
380.
350, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, and then she got into her Honda Accord and did a little look back, and then drove off, still looking back. And I was looking at her Honda. I was looking at her Honda Accord like, ugh.
At the Hertz or like rent a car or somewhere?
No, in the parking lot.
And she got into her Honda Accord for her rental, and you got into your Lexus rental.
Basically, what I'm telling you is every time I go to San Antonio, I fuck the shit out of women until they look at me back.
All I heard was I fuck the shit out of women.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And then I'm like, they're flirting with me, obviously.
Oh, you trying to backtrack for your wife or what?
I gotta make sure I
This is
write
gross.
down the time.
No, I'm not trying to backtrack anything. I told her I was like,
And I'm gonna put him on a loop.
I told her that I got hit on a few times, and she was just like, "You feel better now? You feel?"
But you didn't. You were just
feel
lying,
good?
right?
No, just a couple women talked to me. That's all it was. Nobody was like really.
Dude, honestly, if they even want to talk to you, that's a sign of
That's what I
entry.
needed to
Now,
do.
That's a sign of consent.
women don't even fucking acknowledge your presence in life if they don't want.
But they're with other dudes. They were with other dudes too.
No, dude, they want you, man. They're disrespectful to their dudes, bro.
That's very disrespectful. That was fucking weird.
Women always disrespect their men, dude. I don't know why.
I thought one of them was her gay friend.
It's hard to tell
And
who's more
then-
sensitive, me or them. Yeah.
And then I was mad for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like, why are you having a conversation with me? You're on a date with that guy.
Yeah. Just trying to make the guy seem like, hey, dude, you could lose me any minute by this chubby, big titted beast here. He'll take it from me.
I just don't feel like a sexual being in Austin. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, what I mean?
Who I feel like
Yeah.
now? Torino.
Why?
Just because I looked at him in my 20s and he was in his 40s, and I'd be like, damn, this guy's he don't give a fuck about women no more. I mean, besides when he was beaten up, right?
Yeah. Jeez.
I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Just be mean, I guess. But he was like, it was like one of those things where I'm
You
looking,
gotta
I'm like,
land
dude, I'll never be that old. I'll never look like the guy when I'm old, you know? And we get to this place, we're like, why run when you could walk, you know? It's like, fuck, dude.
And you're embracing it? Are you saying you'd like him and that you don't give
I
a shit
just
too?
didn't see my future coming.
Oh.
You know, and he was like muscle He-Man guy. Like he had a little arm. You know, his arms were decent. You know what I mean? He was like in the
Well,
gym.
he had to. He never wore sleeves. You
He wore women's shoes. You know, fucking. You can't be a
small
fucking
feet and they're
in shape.
cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now look at him. I'm like, oh man, he was on the tee for sure, bro. Was he?
Possibly.
Possibly. And he was like, I think he was like 40. He's a liar, right? Who knows? He told me he was like 44. I think when I was like in my 20s.
What?
Edward too. Edward looks fucking good though. I'm at the place where I met my friends. That's what I'm saying. I'm at the place where my friends, you know, like when I met them. You know what I mean?
I'm Edward from back then.
He was like 42, and he was like bench pressing 300 fucking pounds.
Minus the criminal background. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
We're the same. 300.
What
You saw him do that?
I saw him do that. I saw. I don't know who the fuck else was there. I thought we were all there.
I didn't see him do it.
Yeah.
No.
I don't remember at least.
I remember him like he would get drunk and then start lifting crazy amount of weight.
Yeah.
But to me, like anything's.
I remember
crazy.
he picked me up once like that.
If he wasn't 300,
No.
you're
He
stupid.
spun me around. I was like,
Stupid.
Remember he picked me up by my knees like this. This shit was crazy, dude.
And then when you were up there, you went.
Ready? Okay.
Fucking Edward flipping you.
You're strong.
I just look at him. I look at the guys who started in the comedy world, and then I even look at like my own dad. I'm like, man, my dad was in fucking crazy shape when he was 40.
Like what?
like running every other fucking day.
Oh, so you're just not taking care of yourself.
We do PT. No, I just feel like I don't feel guilty. I'm just saying like there's all these different paths that you can go.
Exercising and not exercising. Those are two paths.
Well, no, because his hair was gone. My hair's still alive, hanging on. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's just these differences of like, oh, I didn't picture the 40. I thought 40 was gonna look way grosser than it was.
But I
look good.
If you were like losing your hair, then you would probably work out.
You think so?
Yeah, because you can't do both.
I think if I worked out, I would lose my hair.
Oh, because too much testosterone?
Yeah. I'd be through the roof. Dude.
I think that's just an excuse.
I think maybe you're right. Holy shit.
I want to keep my hair so I don't exercise.
That's true. I mean, I can convince myself of anything, dude.
For real. I was like, why does that doesn't make any sense?
When's the last time you worked out?
You said like a
4 days ago.
Okay. But how frequently do you work out?
3 times a week, lift weights.
All right. Dude.
Yeah.
But take off your hat.
No.
Exactly. You got a cul-de-sac, dude.
It's bad. No, I got a bad haircut. That's not.
Oh, really?
Oh, now we definitely got to see
dude. Let's go. You're fucking emo. Hold on.
Yeah.
I heard you during Christmas.
Yeah.
It's
Jingle bells. How did that song go? The Christmas
like
song?
a Lego head.
Yeah. It's bad. And then when I put on the hat, it gets worse.
Oh, you're like, that's
dude,
the Bieber, bro.
That's a wig.
Dude, that's Bieber, dude. He got the Bieber, dog.
No, it's because I was trying to grow it out.
No, do it how you did it. That's the Bieber, dog.
Oh, man.
You gave me the
bad.
Bieber, dog.
I wonder how mine looks. I did this myself.
That was terrible, dude. No, it's fine. We gotta learn how to cut our hair, dude.
Hey, that's not too bad. I did it myself.
Oh shit! Why you got pointy sideburns, bro?
Damn.
Yeah, I paid for this. But I've been wearing a hat all day.
I've just been cutting the sides, like just like a taper around the back.
I saw that
side.
when it was new.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice. It's still nice.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah. I just let the top grow. I could give a fuck. I think I might even do cornrows, dude.
Cornrows?
Yeah, I don't know why. I've always wanted to do it.
Get the perm that they're getting in Japan. Have you seen that?
I saw that one.
Where these dudes, they have super straight hair and they curl it that way and
they put some relaxer in there.
Yeah.
And then they fucking hot gun it, hot curl it. Then they put some shampoo in it.
Japanese dudes curl their hair?
They are getting waves. You know what waves are? Like black dudes?
Yeah.
So they're getting waves in their hair.
How do they? What do you mean by waves?
No.
No, you got to put getting.
Put Negro.
Or.
I know you want to type something like that, you hateful bitch. No. Put Negro hair. You just jerk.
Get black style hair.
African American hair. Try that, you PC bitch.
You got to go on videos.
Okay, so now you're lying.
What are you talking about, dude?
Hold on, I'm gonna go to YouTube. So now you're lying.
You're lying hard, dude. Yeah, it's all dudes, no chicks. What are you gonna do?
Dude, this is all manicured before we get
It's
here.
on TikTok. I think I already sent it to you.
His burner
email.
burner YouTube must be like fucking foul, dude.
That guy up there. There you go.
Oh, what?
Come on. Said code 45.
There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah. You permit. Look at that. It's crazy,
That's
right?
crazy.
That's crazy. Nah, man, my daddy black.
It makes him look way different.
Have you ever heard of a dude talking like that? Like an Asian dude talking like that?
If you got that done,
Yeah.
it would look like perfect on you.
You think
Although
so?
you're like halfway there.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually it looks kind of good on him though. It looks like it for a second, like it goes.
Right?
Come on, man, my daddy black.
If you stay at the party too long, you might start
Yeah.
going like, you know what? Never mind. This dude's fucking racist.
Like like that. I mean, I would assume he's part black.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Transracial is coming back.
When was it in style?
Transracial?
Yeah.
Rachel Dolezal.
Dude, let's
she's
not
the
pretend that there's not people in society that have always, like, you know, been transracial. All of a sudden, they let a white lady run the NAACP. Now it's outlawed. Give me a fucking break. It's always like, that's just who they are, you know?
Don't black explain things to us.
Hey, first of all, man, sit down and learn something.
It can't be this big of a jump, though. That's a big jump.
No, it can be. We all know people like that in life. Dude.
I don't know anybody who went from this to this.
Then you got to diversify your bonds, dog. Shit.
Is that her?
You
now?
never seen a white girl with braids?
This looks like my boss from Lifetime Fitness. That's the way she looked.
Damn, I wonder if she used to like hem it up. Like, honey child.
Girl.
Okay, that's way you painted your skin.
She's just tan.
That's not
she's not that bad
that's
either,
not
homie.
from
she's
here to here.
Kind of thick, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's probably why she got away with it for so long.
She looks like
she was ugly. There's no way
too,
she was ugly. There's no way she gets away with it.
No, I think if she was ugly, we would all hate her even more. Like when they showed like Yolanda Saldivar, I was like, I hate that bitch because she's so ugly. But if she would have been fine, I would have been like, maybe they had a disagreement.
Because she reminds you of somebody that is also ugly, and you
no
attribute everything.
No, she's the OG. Everything I compare ugly people to her now.
Yeah.
She was the first one that I go, I hate that bitch because she shot Selena and she's ugly as fuck.
You know, I used to.
It's a real thing.
I used to hate people, and this is gonna sound fucked up, who had those moles on their neck, right? The ones that you
skin tags.
The skin tags.
Yeah.
Because I thought that they were mean people.
I got one on my neck.
Because I only knew like 4 older ladies who were mean as fuck, and they all had that shit. But it's just because their sugar was low or some shit. That's why they were mean. But I associated that with people are just who have.
How old were you when you stopped
7,
believing?
8. Oh, stop believing that. 32.
Oh my god!
Yeah, damn.
I believe that. I believe that.
When I got my skin tag removed, I fucking understood their plight.
I believe somebody had to pull you over at some point, pull you aside, and explain to you that this has nothing to do with people's
personality.
I thought they didn't wash their neck. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought they didn't wash their neck, and that's why they're mean. They don't even care about themselves.
I just think about
evil people gotta stink.
Yeah, right.
As a little kid, you don't ever think
because you're
like flies.
You were programmed. That's why you're like
we're all programmed.
Well, no, I'm saying that you were like hygiene means you're good.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
There you go.
Yeah.
And loneliness is loneliness. God is empty, just like me. Those kids are wild.
Man, those guys used to be young.
I would hit, bro. I'd be like, you're not black. Damn. Well, come here.
I mean, I think you.
And she would go like, you're not black. I'm like,
you're gonna tell. With,
so we're just two frauds.
You're just two fucking Italians. Yeah.
Y'all are in dashikis and shit. Like, so what are we doing all this shit for?
Because we kept upping the ante with each other.
Wasn't that in a Seinfeld episode?
Yeah. Similar.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
When Elaine, I thought you were Mexican.
Yeah.
I thought you were Mexican. Why would you think I'm Mexican? Because you take me to all those Mexican restaurants.
I think you would notice with her as soon as you'd see the nipples, and then immediately you would know. It's like,
you think they're pink?
Yeah.
You think it's brown on pink?
Look, she paints them.
There's no. Oh, she could paint them.
She tans them.
Yeah,
she tans them.
Whoa!
Come on,
you
dude.
just look at a 13-year-old. Look at her.
That's her when she's young, and she's like,
hold on. Wait, time out. No.
14-year-old girl is like, oh my god, look at her, dude. Those nipples, they're definitely pink.
You think they're brown pepperonis or pink ones? Let's check. Young Rachel Dozier nipples.
Wait, how old is she in that picture?
She's like a child. She's like 13 years old.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, for real. People, that's what I don't understand about it. Like, damn, taking her when she's 13. How many people change? You know what I mean?
And you bit your lower lip too.
No, I didn't. I had the camera right on me.
Yeah, you did.
That's gross.
We're all taking that
Of
back.
course they're pink.
I mean, cause she looks like white girl. I mean,
that's a school picture, dog. Come on, dog. You'll Rachel, shout out. You know what I'm saying? God damn. She's not bad, bro.
oh, I didn't say she wasn't pretty.
That's a little much though. In the blue suit, I would be like, yo, what? Oh, well. So let me ask you something.
Black?
So let me ask you something. Does the top match the carpet?
That must have been expensive having to do her hair like that.
Do you think she permed
again
her pussy hair too?
No, she would shave it.
Yeah.
She would just shave off her pussy?
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
She would. So
I
that
think she'd go all the way.
because then whatever.
The angry pussy. You ever fucked a black girl before?
No, actually.
No?
No. So I actually you should proceed because obviously you have a more
Nah, I don't want to.
in-depth knowledge, if you will.
Nah, it's just inappropriate actually.
What?
I bet you she permed the bottom though.
No, she's probably like a trimmed down. Like
You think it was always with the lights off?
I think it was like a 3-guard,
Mm-hmm.
and then like clippers on the side.
I honestly think she
What the
was
fuck?
so
It was
embedded
like-
in the black culture, she knew those dudes were not going to care.
Oh yeah, no way.
I think it
But
was
do you
along-
think she was that self-conscious to always have it in the dark though?
Would prefer it. That's what I'm telling you. I think she probably just shaved to get rid of the any
Evidence.
Evidence.
Yeah, discrepancies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's this shamrock tattoo? Yeah. What? Damn, that's so crazy. She got to the. I think she was a president of that chapter, the NAACP, or she was involved somehow in the administrative side.
Yeah.
and it's like they found out and they fired her or they got rid of her. This bitch is white.
That Steve Buscemi meme. Where
Yeah.
he's holding that skateboard.
Hey.
Hey there, fellow blacks.
That's a lawsuit. You can't fire somebody because they're being who they are. You know, it's crazy.
She was the president and
God,
the Spokane
chapter.
Oh, Spokane.
Yeah.
Spokane where? Spokane.
Wisconsin?
Uh,
Washington?
Washington,
Oh, Washington.
Is it Washington? No, it's not Washington.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Damn. I was just.
No.
Yeah, Washington State. Well, good for her.
Crazy, dude.
Did y'all
What's up?
have y'all looked up anything on the New Orleans thing where they drove a truck through and
I heard about that.
and then the other truck that was in front of Trump's tower in Vegas
Blew
that
up.
blew up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No one
so
got hurt, right?
Nobody got. Well, no. What are you talking about? New Orleans. A lot of people got hurt.
he ran over. That's where he ran over people, right?
He ran over
On
people.
Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
So then what
right
was the?
before- I
Oh,
forgot what
the
bowl.
blown up Tesla was
So,
the other
so
one.
those horses didn't do anything. Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
They so he ran through and then the one in Las Vegas didn't hurt anybody.
Mm.
But the thing they both have in common is that they were both stationed at Fort Bragg,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Both rented the same kind of what?
Dude, somebody
Car?
farting here?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I had to break up that tension, bro. I'm getting like the cocoys, you know.
So Fort Bragg is known for the
82nd Airborne?
no, it's
Oh, ouch.
no, Fort Bragg North. It used to be Fort Liberty, and it was the psychological warfare center.
What does that mean?
That they were both stationed there, and then they both.
Yeah, but they were young guys, though, right?
I don't know.
Young, hot guys.
What Josh is trying to get to is that they may or may not have been MK Ultra'd into manufacturing consent to go to war in the Middle East some more.
Okay. But it didn't happen, though, right? So we're good?
Well, it doesn't matter if it happened or not. It's
Okay.
what matters is what comes as a result of it.
So are we going to get Elon for having his Teslas all flammable and shit from the inside? They're bulletproof from the outside, but they'll blow up on the inside, though. What the fuck?
No, my point was saying that that's so. This is the home of the psychological warfare, right? And they both come from this from Fort Bragg, right? And what they do is the whole thing is psyops. That's what it's about, right? The psyop on American people.
I mean, who's there goats? Yeah.
So then they put out the guy's manifesto, and the guy's manifesto says that those drones are actually from China, and China is showing that they can hover these drones above us, and we can't do anything about it.
How did they get their hands on the manifesto?
That he got emailed this manifesto, right? By the way, the guy on the podcast,
They always have a manifesto.
they both work for CIA.
Yeah.
Or in the past have worked for CIA, right?
Yeah.
So some of the weird things about the email that he got, it shows the cursor in the email. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Usually when you send an email, it doesn't have a cursor like you're typing it out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the weird things. But it seems like there's...
Meaning it was a screenshot?
Yeah, like a screenshot, yeah.
I just let the captain sail the boat, dude.
I just think it's like we're gonna put out all this information to, like, it's not true. China, those aren't China's drones.
Yeah.
None of that is true. It's just they're running a psyop.
Insight.
I gotta follow the Pelosi
Insight,
tracker so I can make some fucking money.
She's in a walker right
Is
now.
that real?
Yeah.
That's real?
Yeah.
You could just sign up your account and follow whatever she does and then buy whatever she buys.
Yeah.
I think so.
And you know, right now, steel's fucking cheap. It's $30 a share.
I heard they're trying to make Bitcoin. No, they're trying to instead of the dollar being tied to gold,
Yeah.
it'd be tied to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Therefore, by doing the opposite of what a lot of people thought and actually making
It's the
dollar
Did you know? Yeah.
stronger?
Yeah.
Is
It would make it stronger for sure, yeah. Because there's only so many Bitcoin. Gold, it's like we keep mining it. Oh, like the Bitcoin.
Yeah, but there's only 21
Did you know
million
that the
Bitcoin.
euro is about $1 now?
You don't know what I'm talking about, too.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I mean I heard something that, and
I was watching the
apparently
news,
a
that's
third of
right.
it stuck.
I was watching fucking something with numbers. They had all the fucking shit going. I forget what channel it was, but I was reading fucking shit. I was
Squawk box.
listening.
Yeah.
Maybe one of those, and I had all the fucking Bitcoin, and it had the shares. Or like U.S. Steel almost got sold to like a Japanese company, but Biden fucking put a stop on that because like, hey, this is a U.S. Steel, bro. We're not gonna sell it and shit. And so the price of it fucking plummeted, bro.
Mm-hmm.
U.S. Steel plummeted to $30 a share, and I bought 100 shares
right now because it's plummeted.
because it's so fucking low. And U.S. Steel is like forever. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
What's the company though?
I really don't know. Just fucking
U.S.
around.
Steel?
Yeah.
There's like 5 different companies.
You
So
just
it's-
got
But
some
They
steel.
would have bought. It would have been a monopoly.
You got aluminum, man.
It would have been. Well, U.S. Steel, like where you ever see it says U.S. Steel on it on the steel, or the train.
I'm gonna do what you did to him on Bitcoin. So where's that steel that you bought?
Dude, it's
So this in the air, the steel that you have.
right now. It's numbers on a screen, but it's gonna go up, and it's gonna be, and whatever currency we're in, it's gonna come out in that
Fuck! I
currency.
fucked up. I need to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, Bitcoin
still
went
buy
up
it.
by like what $1,000 or some shit like that.
It's still
No, it was like 500.
it's like 100
To buy one
It's
Bitcoin?
like no,
102.
it's like 98.
No, it's 102 right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. It went up 9,800%, something like that.
It's since the low, which was 15,000, which was back in 2022, I believe.
Are you sure? Look
Yeah.
it up real quick because I could have sworn it was like 9,800 for like for Bitcoin.
No, it hasn't been 9,800 since 2020.
Maybe it was like Dogecoin or something.
it was. It could.
Dogecoin.
No, there's nothing that high.
Maybe it was
Ethereum.
Damn, dude.
Hakturgo coin.
But no, so it's like 102,000, and they'll still. So minimum, not financial advice, is I would think 250. But if the United States does do that as a reserve
Gonna
for our
drop.
currency, no, it's going to skyrocket because all the other countries are going to do it. It's called the Bitcoin milkshake theory, and it comes from that movie where it's just like, I drink your milkshake. But
So if the money goes up in value, that means we can't buy shit, right?
no,
Or
that's
we
the-
buy more for our
I
money.
hope that doesn't happen because that's scary. Because all they're going to do is print money to buy
more
Bit-
Bitcoin.
So
It's one
every
big circle
country
fuck.
just
Yeah.
prints, and so the poor are going to become poor.
Well, dude, we give bonds and they give us money, so we're doing the exact same thing like already. Are we due for like an upgrade?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, because people are selling their bonds. Japan's selling their bonds. China's selling their bonds. Nobody's
Trying to
buying
dump
them.
all their fucking
They're trying
bonds.
and it's just all debt. They're trying to dump that.
Mhm.
Oh, here's a crazy one. That guy, remember from back in the day, Roaring Kitty from GameStop.
Oh yeah.
So he
I know of him.
he's been putting out memes out lately, right? And he put one out with
He's like a fortune teller.
Well, he's telling you what he's gonna do because what he's doing is there's this thing on there called the CAT system, which is it's an auditing system, right? And so it audits all the stocks, so you can't naked short. Naked short means I'm gonna borrow some stock from you and then I'm gonna sell it to you so you can short it or long it or whatever. But I never bought it from you. So I made up those shares out of thin air, and the SEC doesn't give a fuck. So we've been doing that and doing that.
Well, I heard the SEC won't let me be.
Yeah. Or let me be me.
SEC.
Yeah. And so January 9th was when this CAT system is fully turned on and you have to purchase your shares. That's the day, January 9th, is they shut down the stock market because Carter died. Jimmy Carter died. So exactly on that day that he had already mentioned, like January 9th is like when it kicks off is
no,
shut down.
That's when he comes back though, I think. When they shut it off, he comes back from the
Jimmy Carter?
Yeah, Jimmy Carter comes back.
Peanuts go up 1,000%.
Dude, he was a peacemaker, bro.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so it's
damn 40s hit you hard, dog.
with
Look, all the news you're telling me about.
The things that I think about.
And these damn kids in the street. I'm like, damn, Josh.
I'm telling you that the whole financial system is about to go like
it's been like that since the beginning, since we got off gold.
Not like,
yeah.
Well, it's been going like that since gold, but I mean we're coming up
just
to
printing more money, fuck it.
the crescendo. We're coming up to the big,
I just told
big
you
pop, the biggest wealth transfer in American history.
I just told you that
history.
the euro matches the dollar right now. So everybody's in inflation, not just us.
Right. And so assets go up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Homes, Bitcoin, gold, it all go up. It's just some.
Yeah, but then they try to squeeze you with like property taxes go up every fucking year.
Yep.
It's
trying to slowly squeeze everybody out of a fucking out of their property.
Which is what's the point, you know?
Because then you can just be a renter forever.
And enslave us.
Yeah.
But technically, I'm renting it anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't take it with me when I die. What does that even mean? You can't take it with you when you die. I mean, I got to kill my whole family, my kids. I mean, fucking.
Yeah, you give it to them.
How can gold pass into the afterlife? You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy.
What, the Egyptians did it all the time.
But imagine. Yeah, I guess so, right? Imagine you can't take that whiskey when you die and you show up and you're in heaven. You're like, oh, half a bottle of whiskey, bro. Fuck it. I did take it.
That would so happen to me because I'm always like, travel light and shit. And I'm meaning like, fuck, I should have brought my shit.
You're in line at the pearly gate. You're like, dude, I could be smoking a bowl right now, dude.
Asking people for cigarettes. You got a cigarette?
Hey, man, can I buy my cigarette? For some reason, you have to whisper in the heaven line.
No, I got to repeat the same story every time I bum one.
Oh, dude, I was just watching TV, and I guess I don't know what happened. But I mean, can I get a cigarette, bro?
I got vaxxed, and next thing you know. Actually, the other day, I felt my heart like beating really fast, but it's just because I was really high, and I was like, "Oh my god, is that what it's gonna feel like at the beginning of is that the beginning of like a heart attack, and then after that it's just like a lightning bolt, and then does it slowly go black, or does it just shut off like my brain, or do I see it go like?"
I always heard that
you're off.
It feels
go off. You go off.
You go offline.
Offline.
Completely.
I always heard it feels like an elephant is standing on your chest or a moose is in your ass.
Yeah.
One of the
A
two.
moose is in your
Antlers first.
I made sense of that as I was saying it.
And a moose eating your ass?
It's one of the greatest feelings.
Would you
can have.
pull his head into you?
Grab the antlers with the back of my legs like that.
I've seen
That Brazilian thing where they pull the face into the ass.
Oh my god! I saw a guy. his device was messing up on him. It was an implant, right? And it was
His what?
It was an implant. His device was messing up on him. It was an implant in his chest.
Oh, and for his heart.
Yeah. And sometimes people have these devices. It's called like a defibrillator.
Mhm.
That means if your heart rate starts becoming erratic, it'll shock you, like internally.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Electricity, right? Because it runs on electricity.
yeah,
somehow?
like if
Weird
you get
way?
too low, like if they set it for a certain way. Yeah, yeah. It runs off your heart, bro. I mean, it has a battery in there, but it's basically like just there for your heart. It's crazy.
No, I meant the heart
It's
itself.
solar. Huh? Yeah.
The heart itself.
Guys that wear a solar panel on the back of his head. Crazy. Elon,
Foreheads for it. To power your heart.
No, but his heart rate, I think, was set like pretty low, like 35 or 30. If it got below 30, it would give him a fucking jolt.
Yeah.
So, and he couldn't help it, this poor guy. And so you'd be talking to him, he'd be like, he was like, oh, fuck, oof, yeah, it's just kind of shocking me a little bit. And then his heart rate would drop to 30. He would go, lights out. Sorry, man, sorry. And he would just keep trying to talk to somebody like that. Was
This is
like,
in the hospital you did this? Or-
nah, I was outside of fucking your studio. One of those homeless guys and shit.
Dude, that's crazy.
I gave him
man.
$1 though.
Dude, I think both of my grandpas died of heart attacks. So I was like,
Mine too.
oh boy.
Well, the one was stroke and a heart attack, and the other one they gave him 6 months. What they did is they put some stent in his heart,
Yeah.
and it basically crapped out his heart. But the last 6 months of his life, he was like
Phenomenal.
his old self. He had energy. He could move.
So why did he choose that over?
Because they said you can have anywhere between a year to 3 years, like
With
you
the
are
stent?
now.
He was like,
without
I can
the
knock
stent.
all that shit out in like.
Yeah, he's
4
like, I'd
months.
rather have that done in 6 months.
Mm.
Yeah, so they basically crapped out his
I don't
heart.
know.
So they gave
I
him
think I
crack
might take it 2
cocaine.
years.
He was on meth for 6 months.
Oh yeah,
Greatest
grandpa.
grandpa.
He's all doing pull-ups and shit with one hand. Like, oh, grandpa, can I have a lolly?
Strip club.
Testosterone.
Yeah, he was. I mean, they juiced his heart, but
What was it like having a grandfather?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
What was it like getting testosterone?
I liked it a lot. Yeah, but I didn't use it correctly. I abused the powers that I had.
Oh.
Damn.
What was the negative stuff again?
The beating off a lot, a
Oh.
lot.
If you even call that negative, what the fuck?
The
Man,
I'm
shit,
sure
dog.
it's time consuming.
it's very time
Was it
consuming.
turning your game?
I wouldn't even no. I would like we'd be podcasting the whole time. Be like I'd be fully wrecked right now.
What do you mean we would be podcasting?
We would be podcasting.
And you would be rocked
I'd
up?
be rocking hard
dude. Oh
because I'm
my
just
God.
thinking about one little thing you said about a titty, and now I'm just thinking about
One little thing
titty.
I said and you're getting fucking aroused?
Yeah, immediately.
Wow, dude.
And so
I gotta write that down so I can go here, and then I'll get a clip of us in an old episode,
Nah, yeah.
and I'll be like, and have a stamp, rocked up,
Rocked up.
right after I
Nice.
say something.
Dude, this whole like live clipping is dope, dude. Shit. You all right?
yeah.
God damn.
A rocked
Good.
up Josh.
All right. Next time put the camera on you so we can get that clip later.
Oh, of me doing that? I have a rag.
Just like after you look, I'm looking at him. He has no respect for me. He's like, I can't let roll. No, I got a runny nose.
I was itching. It wasn't a running. It's dry right now. It's fuck.
It must be nice to have
Is it?
control.
It's dry and
Yeah.
So dry.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta piss, dude.
Can we go to some of the stuff
Videos?
I sent you? Yeah.
What videos did you send me?
A whole lot. I don't know. It's been like years.
On email or
All on email because that's how you said to do it. So you got like 82 emails
know.
from me probably.
let's see.
Every time I'm laying in bed alone, I think I might go, oh, this would be good for Josh.
All right. From what was the last one?
These are all.
We haven't clicked on any of these.
Nah.
Wow.
Just like look. I mean, they're all like 10 seconds anyway.
All right. This
This
one.
is called She Has to Have the Last Word.
Well, little advice to those that think we're cousins. No, the fuck we're not. I'm not related to her. I'm
That's a
no
man.
kin to her. And if you keep the shit up, I'm calling the fucking CEO, and every one of y'all's little goddamn accounts are getting shut down. Do I make myself clear?
Just FYI, he's Cherokee.
Stop.
I'm not native
He's all
at all.
he's all embarrassed of her talking.
You have a
Yeah.
loud mouth. Well, secret's out. Fuck with us and watch what happens to your accounts. Goodbye.
The fuck?
Yeah, there's some weird people out there, dude.
Like, now, do you think that guy really believes that shit?
That what?
Like that he has that type of control, and that like people are really falling.
I think anybody's capable of an empty threat.
Well, yeah, an empty threat, but like, is this like he doesn't know that the jokes like
I don't know.
that nobody's taking him seriously.
I think he's in La La Land for sure.
Damn. Because I've seen that before. Where
The fact that he was embarrassed that she was talking.
Oh, I've seen that.
Like, he's like, I'm the man here, you know.
There's a guy who's like he's the alpha male or alpha wolf,
Yeah.
and then he has like other wolf packs around the country, and he goes and visits them, and it's like two women, and he has like a beta wolf dude and he's just like some skinny guy that had that.
It's just like a porno or something.
I don't know if they do porn. You would assume they do porn, but nothing that anybody would really want to watch. You know, for sexual gratification, or maybe they do. I don't know.
What's this called?
I don't know.
Oh, True Love. Yeah, this is True Love, bro.
I gotta download this.
The
shit.
ones I
is it?
ones
Is this,
I downloaded might be. Oh yeah, this one. Oh no, dude, this one had me, dude. Oh my god, dude. Check it out. You've seen it already, right?
I've seen it. I'll show people, but I don't want to play it.
Come on, play it.
I can't. Oh, I can play it, but I can't put it on. She's digging in his ass.
No, she's not. Play it. Raw, have you seen this?
She's digging in his ass. I can't play her.
Can I see it?
Yeah, we can play it, but not on like.
Then why you gotta get all
Look at
stressed
that.
out? Look,
That's
look.
all in his asshole. She's fisting that
Look.
shit.
He goes. "Ay." Now look what she does. That's all I wanted to see right there. It was Josh.
What the fuck is wrong with people, man?
I thought watching that I could hear
She
Josh go.
smelled her
"Ah."
fingers. I never saw the last part. I just remember her.
Dude, you didn't even see it goes on. I didn't share it with you because I knew
As
you
soon
probably
as she
throw
came
up.
up here, I was like, no.
She was like this. Someone goes, "Hey!" And she goes, and she licks it.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
I'm
pulls
glad-
on his pants and
I'm glad I got to
butt
download
fucks
that
her.
into my computer. I appreciate
No, it'll
it.
be all right, dude. That's true love, though, dude.
That's what your computer's for.
No, not really.
Yes, rap queen. So this is a
None of this is porn, right?
transgender rap queen, I think. It's kind of fire, though, dog.
Is this it?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, you always just click on the profile.
I want you to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying, Hobie?
Is she cross-eyed?
I don't know. But if you saw her in the streets, would you think that was used to be a
man?
male
You know what? I would think she's had a lot of
surgery?
but I don't know if right away I would think.
I would think, yo, that's the baddest. I'm drunk. That's the baddest
you know
bitch
what?
around
It's the
here.
belly
dude.
button.
No, come on.
Belly
What?
buttons for dudes stretch sideways.
That's a lie. Come on, dude. I've seen plenty of women like
When
that.
they're fit, it stretches sideways. No, those are like bigger girls. Talking about fitness stomach.
Yeah.
Fitness stomach. A dude stretches sideways.
Who is he trying to convince that he could
And-
tell that's a dude from the stomach?
Yeah, no, I couldn't.
Get the
There's-
fuck out of here.
I'm
What are you
not- I
talking
can't
about?
Pull
tell.
up woman in bikini.
But she's not my type.
Pull up woman in bikini. Yeah, I mean neither. She's got too much surgery.
My mouth's watering, bro. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Straight up. TS Trap Queen.
Look at how all those go vertical.
Oh.
You see that? Now put up hot dude.
Just do it put hot dude up there.
Men with abs.
Keep scrolling on her pictures though. She has a video where she's rapping. And she's like, she raps like you would think a transgender rapper would rap. It's pretty dope.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
I know because I struggled and
Oh
I
yeah,
cried.
yeah, I know.
I know because I almost fucking died.
Yeah. Well,
No.
Up. That-
What?
I would know right away. Yeah.
From the voice? Try to
Oh,
do it again. Do a little bit again. Do it.
Yep.
No, because I made it. I'm the icon of
Yep.
success. We only have one life. I'm living mine without distress. And yes,
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't?
I
You
would
would-
not
you
know.
It's
wouldn't.
like
No, he wouldn't want to know. That's why.
No,
he's
no,
saying
I
that.
wouldn't know.
No, I couldn't tell what she was saying anyway. So I couldn't tell if it was a guy or a girl.
No.
Not from The Voice?
The Voice gives
Let me see. Let me hear it again.
The Voice gives it away.
Oh, wait, so did they see how bad she is, though?
I will impress and show the press. The 30
Like, maybe if I close my eyes.
Go ahead. Close your eyes. Let's see if you can tell.
Good.
I do it for the girls and for the dolls.
Right there, dolls.
Dolls.
Yeah. No.
Nah, come on.
I would probably ask, is it a guy or a girl?
You would ask
Singing.
them? No.
Because I've heard
If you gotta ask.
Coheed. No, because what are that? There was a band, Coheed and Cambria or something like that. It was like a death metal or something, some kind of shit like that. And I couldn't tell if it was a guy or a chick going.
Wow.
Well, the rapper? Was she a rapper?
Yeah.
Not her. I'm saying the one you're talking about.
No, he said death metal.
Oh, death metal.
No, not death metal. Death metal. You listen to that shit, you can't hear shit.
When TV shows were awesome.
This might not be safe for work.
Oh, it's Archie. We can't play that.
Damn, you're such a pussy. You're like,
I know.
that 70s show?
No, that's not why. Because they immediately. All right, no monetization. That's
I mean, we
No,
never
don't do that.
well. That's what I'm saying.
Stop gaslighting
I
them.
don't even know what to say, dude. I'm actually considering it.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Meaning, like,
All right, my bad.
that could be a bad idea. Well, how come we can't just hear it without
could hear
recording
it.
it?
We could have heard it, but Josh is what it is. Santa's sack. Oh, this is the best present for Christmas that I got you guys. That shit made me laugh, dude.
I'm glad I didn't show it.
If you play it, their hair lightly dances with them. Look at the hair.
That's so gross.
It's so cute. I want like little like bonitos like, oh, where's Santa's sack? Oh, he's a mischievous one. He's in the tree. Like
those
Shelf
who
on
know,
the Elf and shit.
it's
You've seen Shelf on the Elf.
a guy, and instead of a body, he has
Something comes
ball
in-
sacks.
Something comes in to
One
kick
ball
it.
sack.
I think to scratch him.
No, it's like
Put Rita Otis Twitter
okay.
Santa's sack, and it'll probably come out. That's the name of the person that posted
Yeah.
it. Rita Otis, OTIS.
Santa's
sack. And you're gonna see something really gross.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
no human rights.
Only humans right now.
idea is to create a whole new set of laws and ignore the existing human rights laws and other laws under the pretext of pandemic preparedness and the biosecurity
I'm
agenda.
not lying. This
The
AI
WHO
gets me.
is
This AI gets
developing
me.
through
dude.
all
This
its
is all AI.
nations, but with the WHO directorate in the United States in charge, a pandemic treaty and amendments to the existing international health regulations that will remove the human rights protections currently embedded in the IHRs, will enforce surveillance, censorship, get rid of freedom of speech, require governments to censor and only push a single narrative. Also, we will be subject, if they can make this work, to vaccines developed in 100 days, which the organization CEPI is planning to do. And one of the people who founded CEPI was Jeremy Farrar, who is now the chief scientist at the WHO to bring this forward.
Oh, are you sure that's AI?
Well, what is this lady talking
Does it not
about?
sound like
I mean,
a
I know
thing?
what she's talking about, but who's she at? Who's she talking to this about?
That's United
Exactly.
Nations, isn't it?
Yeah, it's,
But is she
the
like
stars
an
that?
American representative or?
that's what I'm saying. It's AI.
She's a bass. She's an ass. That's all I see at the end. I don't know where she's from.
Badass.
That one might have slipped through the cracks.
That was a late night one.
That was one I was like, "Oh, Josh is gonna be confused with this one."
Portal.
You're skipping some, but
I
that's
mean-
fine.
This one just said portal.
You were saying what's already happened.
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, no, did you
Scene from a disaster
Did you see
movie, but
this?
this is real. This video
When did this
captured
come out?
today when the ocean
Came out
caught
like a
fire in the Gulf
few
of
weeks
Mexico,
ago.
just
Look
west
at
of
that.
the Yucatan
Are you
Peninsula.
sure?
Those
Yeah.
dramatic images of the ocean aflame quickly going viral on social media. Some people calling it an eye of fire, while others said it looked like the portal to hell opening up. Pemex, the Mexican state-run oil company, says an underground natural gas pipeline
This is how
sprung a
stupid they
leak
are. They're
that
trying to put
caused
it
that
out with
mid-ocean
ships
fire.
spraying into
a
the
number
ocean.
of firefighting boats pumped water onto the fire for nearly 5 hours until it was eventually extinguished. They put
There you
out
go,
a
work.
fire on the ocean. An oil platform nearby, not damaged.
That's probably not water. It's probably some other chemical.
Dude, that was hell, dude. That was the devil's
That's crazy.
fingerprint.
The fact that can happen.
It's my side piece, but don't say nothing.
But this doesn't include people born in the U.S. They can grape and become president. Keep crime American.
Okay, this one I might have been. What was this? Oh, I was drunk. Dude.
Yeah, why are you sending that?
Wait, hold on.
I didn't send you the link. I sent you a screenshot of some dumb shit.
Yeah, a tweet.
Damn. Who was drunk? You or her?
Oh, this is called Fat Hoes Are Fun.
Oh, yeah.
Of health.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's really complicated, right? I think I want to talk about that question, but I want to start by saying that, no one has to be healthy. No, right? Like, I mean, it's like, no, like there is no governing body that's like out there putting, you know what I mean? It's like no one owes anybody that in either the traditional sense of the word or any other more innovative or, more politicized, maybe even version of that word. So I think it's important to say like, and I want to back up and bring in intersectionality and say like, right, like look at the disabled community, right? Like I think people with disabilities have and activists within that space have consistently been saying like, I'm never going to be your notion of healthy. That doesn't mean I don't get to be a full human. You get to treat me some kind of way, right? And so I think that I love taking that principle.
She's comparing her being fat to people who are like disabled.
To fat activism and to understandings of fatness. So I want to start there, right? Like no matter what size you are, you don't owe anybody else your health. But I mean, for me, right, like in an ideal world where there wouldn't be health-based gatekeeping at all.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in shape to be like a soldier or a police officer or anything. We're not gonna fat shame you anymore. Get in here and get shot.
No, I just think she's saying like, okay, just because I decide to eat Fruit Loops in the morning and at night, like every day, doesn't mean you have the right to tell me that I am an unhealthy person. That's you know what I mean? That's my decision. And
she's basically talking to her doctors.
Yeah.
She's shaped like she gets rowdy head, dude.
Oh, that's how she has to open with head. She can't open with like making out and fucking you real quick and then sucking your dick later. She has to get you warmed up hard.
That's pretty revealing. Like like can we go back to
I'm just embarrassed because she looks like Mexicana, you know?
You guys didn't notice that? Am I the only one that noticed the giant swinging pendulum?
The jowls?
Titties?
Oh, the titties.
You didn't notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Dude.
What are your, like play it? You can keep
Is your cousin your friend or what? Your cousin?
Sound off. And then pause it.
My cousin said, what did he say?
Big titties on a fat chick is like abs on a skinny guy?
Yeah, skinny dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ew.
Abs on a skinny dude are like, the other
Tits
way.
on a fat chick?
Yeah. I don't know. I think she...
TT. Motherfucker. Yeah, girl, undetectable. Like, motherfucker, your health counts.
She's the czar for San Francisco's health department. I like the czar.
Yeah. They have money like that, you know what I mean? Didn't Edward say they were shitting in the fucking streets?
Mm-hmm.
He had step over human shit?
Well, at first I
Look
didn't
at
see
that.
the bottom of the dress.
Man,
Ew.
that is like 6 inches
Dude,
of cleavage. That's a lot of cleavage.
Damn it, I had it on my face. I didn't even have that. I just shows my face going, staring at him. Sorry.
Breathing.
Those are stray dog pregnant titties.
Those are the type you could roll up.
You think they're not that deep?
They're deep. They're stinky too, probably.
She has chocolate kisses under the Hershey kisses.
Dude, imagine her just laying at the end of your bed. I'm gonna come and fuck this shit. And then afterwards, you gotta hear her talk about that shit. You're like, oh my god, this is a lose-lose.
20,
Well, no, because
26-year-old me, of course.
obviously you can.
I feel like I'm right there.
You can eat whatever you want with her. When you go on a date, you can eat whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
Where does it end? So then she ends up my 600-pound life getting told that she's unhealthy by the doctor, and I'm her feeder.
Yeah, why not?
All right, fuck it.
That's their.
I can fuck other chicks on the side.
Well, they got to come up with a different. What do you call it? name because it's called health department.
I know.
And she said you don't have to be healthy.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
then
a
you
new
gotta
strategy.
you got to be something else because you can't be head of the health department.
Just like
and
a
not wanna
bank.
help.
Just go in order. Just go in order.
That's what I was doing.
Fuck, or the machines are taking over too.
All right, so not in order. There we go.
We skipped it.
Oh, what is that?
What?
It's a CPR machine.
Oh shit!
Oh,
It's called a Lucas.
it's hitting his chest.
Wow.
Yeah. It goes deep in your shit.
Oh,
That's a dummy, I think, but it goes just like that in your chest, though.
I don't think it's a dummy.
Yeah, it is.
Your ribs don't crack?
Hell yeah, all your shit cracks, dude. If someone's doing good CPR on you, they're breaking your ribs, bro. Especially like an 89-year-old lady, and you got to do CPR on her.
Does it crunch every time?
That's the. I've had a couple.
Oh, there
crunches.
she is again.
The author of You Have the Right to Remain Fat, as well as a few other books on fat positivity and body acceptance. When I think about what people might be surprised by or what you
she gives
would
good
think of when
fucking
you
head.
think of eating disorders,
No, I'm starting
I
to
immediately
think
think of
she
being
might
a
not-
kid. I was a kid in a larger body, a teen in a larger body, and also I'm an adult in a larger body. And the message
such
I
a
always
pig,
got from
dude.
my
Oh,
doctor
that's so messed up.
was shrink your body by any means.
If a pug was a human, that's
Dude,
so
the
fucked
comments
up.
are fucking great, though.
Mental illness is part of the liberal culture.
Overeating,
This
binging,
woman's
and
body's
food or
inflamed.
addiction are also eating disorders. You have the right to remain fat. Hundreds of thousands of people die every year in the
You know,
U.S.
and I'm
alone.
starting to feel bad. I hope she gets good dick every once in a while.
No, come on. I hate
Or
it here. What the fuck?
any kind of dick because it feels.
If inflammation could speak,
I hate it here. I don't want to be around anymore. I went straight to the comments because I had to cover her face. Oh.
the fuck is wrong with California?
Leading cause of death in the U.S. What the fuck is wrong with California, bro? That's
Don't read
not-
all of them, just the good ones.
She has the right to pay her own health care since she wants to be unhealthy.
Oh, fuck. That's a true statement, though. Listen to her struggling to breathe. Poor woman. These are the same people that want socialized health care. Tax the fats. Enough is enough.
Oh, shit. How would you feel about that if somebody came up to you and they're like, you're going to have to pay more taxes?
Because you're taking up more space in our country?
Yeah.
Definitely. Let's do it.
But what if they're like, if they go by your BMI, so you should weigh, what, 180 pounds?
I don't even know what that means.
That's exactly how you would do the interview.
Exactly. Yeah.
What does that even mean? Have you heard of my czar? The czar? Yeah. Tovar, what is it? The fat czar? What's
The great,
her name's Tovar
the one eye.
the czar.
Yeah, but you'd have to pay a tax because you're not one. I didn't weigh 180 since high school.
Yeah. Thanks for making me feel better.
Well, I mean, I have to pay a fat tax too.
Go to family pets.
I'm back down to 165.
Congrats.
This might be fake, though.
Zach Shaw, who last week was tragically crushed and eaten by his pet python. It's the moment that every parent with a 20-foot-long snake fears most, and one you can't possibly prepare for.
No.
No, keep going. No, keep
Tell the
going.
story are Rich and Lisa Shaw, Zach's parents. Thank you both for coming in this morning. I know it might be terribly difficult for you, but could you share with us the details of what happened on the day that Zach died?
I was painting our study. We were converting it so Zach and the snake could have separate rooms.
Well, this is from this is from that show.
No, it's not. Keep
Yeah, it
going.
is. It was the one. It was that sketch show. I think the same guy who had
Yeah,
like
it's a sketch show.
steel hands.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah.
like, I want to be like you guys.
It's just so funny, though, dude. That's fine. Maybe next time.
No, we can't show those. 'Cause
Why
then-
not? Who cares? Dude, this is our last podcast.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh my
A suicide attempt with a shotgun. This is almost 2 years later, and I'm feeling a lot better now.
Oh, crazy, man.
Did that guy also?
That's all he had for him.
Did that guy
That's
also
crazy.
try to kill himself?
No, John, that guy?
Yeah. 'Cause
No, he's just interviewing it.
No,
his head's all
look.
dented
At
in.
19, I had a suicide attempt with a shotgun.
Yeah.
This is almost 2 years later,
Right when he bends
and I'm
forward.
feeling a lot better now.
Oh,
See?
crazy, man.
Oh, he got his head blown off, too.
And at 19,
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So it's like, so have you seen Hannibal?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And the guy in the wheelchair, remember Hannibal said that he was making him slice his own face off and eating it and shit?
That's what it looked like?
Yeah, I was like,
I think it was a chomo, right?
Still something.
Sueña conmigo esta noche, oíste, un sueño bonito, bien hermoso, Julio, conmigo.
I thought that was funny. I'm sorry. Play it again because I don't think we're all saw it. That right?
I did.
Julio, sueña conmigo esta noche.
I made a concerted effort not to
un
look.
sueño bonito, bien hermoso, Julio, conmigo.
Oh, God. My beauty queen.
You're evil.
That could be a little dude.
Yeah. Oh.
Only one way to find out.
There's plenty.
One way to find
there's
out.
plenty of ways to find out without that.
Dude, if you're getting top. No.
Oh, I can't play that.
You saw that though, right?
Yeah. Is that you think that's a human foot?
Yeah.
That's not a human.
It's a human foot.
No way.
Yeah, they're cannibals. It's pretty dope, right?
No.
I'm sure it's.
If that became common, dude, I would go to you if I got this guy's leg. Fucking, can you smoke it for me? And Josh would be.
I can make it taste like cabrito, dude.
No, there's no way.
Dude, you'd be my first person to hit up to cook humans.
Oh, there's no way.
Come on, let me like that. Come on.
Have you chained up like in Breaking Bad? Make you cook my feet.
Oh,
make you cook my humans.
This one got me, dude. This one got me.
Shocking body camera footage released showing corrections officers beating a handcuffed inmate to death. We want to warn you, the video is graphic. New York's Attorney General shared the video yesterday and called
Look
what
what they're doing
happened
to him,
shocking and disturbing. Here's NBC's Sam Brock.
He's choking him.
Newly released shocking video shows these correctional officers fatally beating an inmate, Robert Brooks.
They beat him to death.
The footage, blurred and redacted by state
handcuffed.
authorities, shows officers repeatedly kicking and punching Brooks in the legs and chest and trying to jam an object down his throat. New York's Attorney General says Brooks was pronounced dead December 10th, a day after these interactions with correctional officers was recorded.
I do not take lightly the release of this video.
James says the video doesn't
Oh my
have
God, the
audio
release of the
because
video,
the
not
officers
what's in the
involved
video.
failed to properly activate their body cameras.
Crazy.
It begins with Brooks being carried inside, handcuffed, and face down. He's then raised up, face bloodied, and punched in various parts of his body. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence for stabbing his girlfriend. His attorney says his death is incomprehensible.
I was there with
he got
Mr.
arrested?
Brooks' son and
No,
his
that was-
father.
he was in-
and
He
his
was in
brother.
jail He was
They all watched the
incarcerated.
video
Inmate.
as well, and I think it was just the overwhelming shock. Just it was just felt so incomprehensible.
NBC News has not been able to reach attorneys for the 14 people under investigation, but the president for the Correction Officers Benevolent Association adding in a sharply worded statement, the egregious and repugnant action of the officers who committed this heinous and fatal assault does not in any way reflect the values of the vast majority of correction officers, including my members.
Oof.
You know what? I bet he was like really funny, like cutting.
Yeah.
And he probably said something to them that just cut all of them to the core. And then they were
words?
just like,
I thought it was the knife that he did his cutting with.
I think he
What?
did
He
something.
cut it. He stabbed his girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him.
wait, I
stabbed
thought
his
he was
girlfriend to
already
death.
incarcerated.
Yeah, he's incarcerated.
And then they
That's
heard
what he
about
said.
why he was there, and then they
Nah.
just decided to
No,
light him
I
up.
don't think they heard why he was there. I think he just did something and they
In there.
pissed them off severely. Yeah, something
Yeah.
happened. He might have killed another inmate. Who knows? We don't know the whole rest story, but yeah, they beat him like a vendetta, right? Like something happened and they beat the hit
I'm
to
telling you, dude,
death.
he hit him where it hurts.
But do you feel bad for him because he did stab his girlfriend to death?
Yeah, and I still feel bad. Like you shouldn't. Yeah, but two.
He shouldn't.
Yeah, but it also
Depends. If it depends on, honestly, in my personal opinion, it would depend on what his girlfriend was like. If she was a sweet human being, I'd be like, "Hey, man, what are you gonna do? Win some, you lose some." But if she was kind of like a ratchet,
Your Honor, how do we
Like,
know
listen.
she didn't run into the knife?
I'm gonna go on both cases. The cop shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. Doesn't matter if they were assholes or not.
I mean, shit, man. When you're in that world, man, shit happens like that, dude. So
Like they stuffed like a sock
he
down
took
his
a
mouth.
life, bro. He took a life.
I didn't say stabbed her to death. It just said stabbed.
She
Are
died.
you sure? I
Yeah,
thought
he
I
said
heard
stabbed to death.
12 years?
Yeah, dude, life is cheap, dude. Some people get 7. Fucking stupid. Like
Yeah.
Or 10.
If they plead it down to like
I thought you were
manslaughter
gonna
or
say
some shit.
Edward got 6 or 7.
If they plead it down to
but Edward's
manslaughter.
not murder. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, don't put him in with those same people, dude.
My sister brought that up. That was so funny. Well, were you there?
He's not tango. Huh?
Someone said, fuck. Don't even say that, bro.
I had it on
say
you
that.
too, the camera.
Don't even say that.
I like
Someone,
this.
my sister was mentioning Edward. She was like, "Oh, is that your friend?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Is he coming?" I was like, "No." Were you there? I don't know if you were there.
Watch this one. Watch. This one's funny.
Oh, you saw this one?
Yeah.
The Asian food is so good.
It's like you're aging yourself. Whoa.
Russia's bananas, right?
This is Germany.
Wenn es
Oh,
richtig
Germany.
chinesisch schmecken soll, Maggi-Fix für China-Pfannen. Mit Bambussprossen und der typischen Würzung. Fehlt nur noch das Fleisch.
Mit Maggi-Fix was Tolles
German is
zaubern.
so smooth, dude.
Neu. Maggi-Fix für China-Pfanne.
Mehr
Make your own
exotische
noodles.
Rezepte und viele
I don't feel
andere
bad because I've
stehen
seen
im neuen
the.
Maggi-Fix
I
Mini.
don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, which I don't know if that makes me racist or not. But it was a commercial where they it's for laundry detergent, and this black dude comes in, and she like goes and like she's flirting with him, but then she throws him into the washer and then pours the solution on him, closes it, and he comes out. No, you know what? I think it was Korean. Then a Korean guy comes out. It was a Chinese
I think
guy,
you showed it
Japanese
to us.
guy,
Yeah.
Korean. One of those guys came out, and it was
You showed
very
it to us.
racist.
And they came in your mouth. Yeah.
No, what?
It'll clean the black off of
There we
you.
go.
That's what
Yeah,
you're
it was so
supposed to
fucked
say.
up.
Oh, this dude, I might buy us all this. This next one. This is like the best pillow I've seen on the fucking market.
What you talking about, Willis?
This is the best fucking pillow I've seen on the fucking
Are you
market.
talking about this video?
Yeah. It's an advertisement though.
A nice booty is one of the best things on earth. Rectangle pillows are boring and uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
If we're
real.
going to put our face in something for a third of our lives, let it be a nice soft butt made to be laid on.
This is awesome.
The buttrestpillow.com sponsor.
This is so soft. Oh my god.
Josh, you need to make that happen, dude. You need to put us in contact with my buttress pillow.
My buttress pillow.
Keep going, man.
That's the whole thing.
Scroll
No,
back.
no.
Scroll back,
Aw.
and you'll see the guy actually put his face in the butt. Did you see that?
Lives.
When he flipped
Let it
over?
be a nice soft butt made to be
Very
laid
subtle.
on.
Just cradles your head.
This guy's hilarious. Look.
This is so
He's gonna
Oh
sleep
my
like
God.
that. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Like this, all white eating ass all night. That's so stupid. It comes with its own leggings and shit. Isn't that crazy?
Hell
That's
yeah,
nice.
dog.
Yeah. I'm
That'd
thinking
be a
about
great
getting everybody
present.
one.
All right, this one.
This is exactly
Oh,
what's been happening.
I just want the audio from this.
That's exactly what's been happening.
Cougars, when you say sorry, my bike doesn't have a rear seat.
Come on, kiss me. Kiss me. And tell me who's the head honcho here. What, I'm not hot enough for you? I'm not hot enough?
The
I'm
fuck?
not sexy enough? I'm just spit on you.
It's assault.
Tell me I'm fucking hot. Tell me I'm fucking sexy.
He wiped you. His face on the other.
Tell
He
me.
starts laughing.
Now control hold. Oh, animal control? Because I look like a mad woman and you're going to break my bones? You're going to break my bones? Security? Security?
Spits up. Tells me I'm sexy.
You get me to fucking shut up.
Oh man, she's going through her fantasy.
What are you doing to my dad?
At what point do you trip her and have her land face first and then handcuff her? I don't know.
Are you gonna put your knuckles on my ribs?
Hey, you made me suck your dick right now in front of everybody? I'm not gonna lie, I was getting kind of turned on. She's like, can you call me sexy? Huh? Dude, I spit at you. Huh? You think I'm sexy now?
He looked like he thought about it for a second. Like, what do I do?
Pull out my fucking dick. Get over here, bitch. Get fucked
Officer
right
Cars!
now.
Officer Cars!
Her arms are still up all like this. There's some weird gangbang and shit.
You have to pull you away.
See, that's perfect right there. Hold on. Go back. Right there, the big one. Yeah. That's nice right there. Oh, is that her? No, it's the same one. Oh, that's a black version. But go to it's the same one. She looks lighter right here. I like them both anyway. Yeah, it's the same girl. Look, with a stupid hat. Same bikini. Same
Oh,
fucking-
right,
yeah,
right,
I thought, oh, that's the black one, and this is the bacon one. But
She's 45.
I'd smash, dude. Who else you got? Let me see.
All right, now we're just looking at
I
women.
just realized
Come
I
on,
tried to
dude.
look for an old number, and I realized I'm 5 years away from it.
Stupid. Dude, she's old. She's like 35.
Ew.
How old are you?
Oh, she's
Doesn't matter. I can pull 20 years my younger. Wait, is that
my junior.
20 years my junior? I don't want to say junior. It sounds like male. My junior. Juniera.
Something about
Yeah.
fucking 20 juniors. I don't know.
Well, what shows you guys got coming up?
Man, check out George Anthony Comedy on Instagram. And I got some shows coming up, actually, man. When is this coming out? Cool, man. January 11th. So Upstage Lounge. I'll be in Austin on the 9th and the 10th, I think, or something like that. So it'll be, find me, man. Find me in the street. Come up, talk to me, dog. Take a picture, bitch.
I'm doing Deco Ballroom. Fucking Mary's show.
Yeah.
This is San Antonio if you're in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah. Check out Black Rabbit every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Off 5th and Bravo.
Riz.